My father's name was Kenneth. He and my mom were divorced when I was 3 months old, and then they remarried each other when I was 7 years old. And I missed a lot of him. He would come and take me places on weekends, but that's not the same as having a father at home. He died when he was 54, which was very, very young. He was a Christian Scientist. He wasn't a member of the church, but he was practicing, so he didn't ever go to a doctor. So that's one reason he died so young. When he was so sick and wouldn't go to the doctor, my mom says, see if you can talk to him. And so they'd been to visit, and they went home, and I called him. I said, would you please go to the hospital, or go to the doctor? And I just begged him. And he said, okay, I'll go tomorrow. Well, he got real bad that very night. And then they did house calls, so Mom called the doctor, her doctor. And he came over, and he said he's got the size of a grapefruit, in his abdomen. So he went in the hospital right away. And he died in, I think it was 17 days. He was gone. And the time that was one of my most prized moments, I would watch Art Linkletter's, or listen to on the radio, Art Linkletter's show every day. And one day he had a program on, and he was, I guess maybe it was Father's Day or around there, and he said, if you haven't told your father lately, I'm going to cry, that you love him, do. So I went to the hospital the next day, and I bent over him, and I said, Daddy, I love you. And he said, I know you do. And he went in a coma that night. That is the most important thing I remember about my dad. I finally did it before it was too late. That was the first time I'd ever said I love you to him. First time. There were a lot of things told to me that shouldn't have been told to me, that influenced me. And when he looked at me and said, I know you do, everything was forgiven. He cleaned the slate for me. That's meant so much to me, and I'll love Art Linkletter forever.